Hey y'all, I'm back with another video, and as y'all can see, I already did both my eyebrows, so I'm just going to show y'all that I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to use my new palettes, my Huda palettes, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to try to do something new. So I'm just going to finish this eyebrow, and then we can get into doing the eyeshadows. And don't mind my mom if y'all can hear her. She's literally gossiping all the time. So, but I had got questions off Instagram about what I should talk about. So I'm just gonna talk about. So one question was, how many siblings do I have? I already mentioned that in the first video. I am the second oldest of 8 kids. The oldest is 18, and the youngest is 1. And I am 15. I live in Minneapolis, and this is my first YouTube channel. Never made one. Another question was, how tall am I? I am 5'2", supposedly, but I seem shorter in person. So yeah. And I do have a cat. His name is Socks. And I had him since he was 4 weeks. And I love pizza. That's one of my favorite foods. And I am allergic to all seafood, so I wouldn't be making any seafood mukbangs, I guess, if that's what you call it. But yeah, you wouldn't see me doing one of those. But other foods, yeah, just not those ones. And I do have a shoe collection, and yes, I do have 5 brothers, not 5 sisters. So yeah, we have more boys than we have girls. It's 3 girls and 5 boys. And what does my mom do for a job? Mom doesn't work, but she does go to cosmetology school. And yeah, that's all the family questions. And I am a freshman at South High. And just grabbing my palettes. Yeah, freshman at South High. I actually don't have a favorite genre of music. I like any type of music, to be honest. And do I have a favorite makeup artist? No, I actually like anyone that does good makeup, to be honest. And is this my first YouTube channel? Yes. Yeah, that's most of the questions. Oh, and in shoes, I am in a size 6 or 6.5. Yeah. So I'm going to get started with my Huda Beauty palette, the Small Obsession, in the palette Warm Brown. And these are the colors. I'll be using this color, these 3 colors here. So I'll be putting the orange on the top of my crease and bringing it down and kind of winging it underneath the eyebrow, you can see. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my my BB brush. Where is it? My BB brush to go in with the darker, like orange, as you can say. Kind of looks red in the camera, but it's a dark orange. And I'll be bringing this color like to the side, so like in my crease, and just blending it with the orange. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use a different brush because that brush has a bit of black in it. I need to clean my brushes. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this brush. This brush, I don't remember where I got this from, but yeah, I'm gonna use this for that first color and bring it into my crease. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this orange from this palette. I'm not gonna use the rest of the colors. I'm just gonna use the orange from this color, and then I'm gonna go in with different colors from my Modern Green Anastasia palette. I just gotta see what colors I'm gonna use from there. But I'm kind of thinking I wanna do like a cut crease, but I'm not sure yet. So yeah. And with the same thing I did to the other eye, just start with the orange and start inward and then bring it outwards under the brow. And yeah. Now blend it on the whole lid of the eyelid. Just make sure it's all blended right. Okay, so now that the orange is blended in, I'm gonna still use the same what color do I want to use? I'm gonna go in with this red here and blend it with the orange. Not too much, just enough that you can see it. Do it lightly so you can brush over the line of the eyelid and just blend it. You can't really see it, but from on this side, you can see the red, and then you can see the orange on top. And I'll be going back in with that same color right on the lining of my crease. Okay, so now that those two colors are blended out, I'm gonna go back in with my Nars color and with my same concealer brush and I'm just gonna line my crease, and we're just gonna see how that works out. I don't know, I think I'm losing my voice. And when I do my crease, I'm gonna go in with, I don't know which glitter yet. I don't know yet, but let's do the crease and then we can find out. So I'm not gonna bring the crease up too far. I'm just gonna bring it up far enough where I can see enough of the maroon color and enough of the orange together. And I am gonna try to wing the concealer out so it could look like I'm trying to do eyeliner. Oh fuck. I kind of want to just leave it like that. And for this look, I'm actually not going to use falsies yet until mine come in the mail. So yeah, I'm just going to use my natural eyelashes because they're long enough. So yeah, now I'm going to do the other eye, and hopefully I can do it how I did the other one and not all fucked up. My eyes twitching like a motherfucker. This is actually harder. This is like the third time I've done a crease before. Okay. So, they actually look kind of different, but who cares? So, now, since I'm done with that, I'm gonna go back. I'm debating if I should go in with that color. Same maroon color. Yep. So now I'm just blending in the maroon on the top of the cut crease, so it can kind of blend in. I'm gonna do that for both eyes. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my flat fan brush to I'm gonna use my bronze glitter from NYX to go in my crease. Actually, I do not think this is bronze. Oh yeah, it is, because the pink one's right there. So yeah, I'm gonna use that to go in my crease, and I'm not gonna use any glitters because that's just doing too much, and I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna use this fan brush to get the glitter onto my eyelid. If you can't see that when I'm putting it on, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Would have been better if I had my glitter glue, because it wouldn't be falling off the eyelid like this. So, can't really see it, but it's low-key kind of turning out good. I think I'm gonna put some gold on top of the glitter. And this video is probably gonna be low-key long as shit. Where the fuck? It's gonna be so long. But who cares? And these glitters are low-key kind of cheap if you go to the mall and get them, because if you order them offline, they're way more expensive. So I recommend you go to a store instead of buying them online. Finally quiet. Okay, so that's for the eyelids. I'm gonna see if I have a gold liquid glitter. Which I don't. So many choices. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna use my liquid glitter from NYX, and that's gonna go on top of the crease. So let's see if that turns out good. This cold is doing too much. Loki kind of running out because I use this a lot. Okay, so now it's on. Can't really see it because this lighting. It look kind of good though. So now I'm gonna do the other eye. Sorry if I'm covering up the eye so you can't see it. It's just this mirror is little. I'm trying not to mess this up because I am so shaky right now. Do not know why. And the brush keep drying up. That is so bomb. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get all this glitter off of my face. Oh, and I didn't even clean my face before starting. Anyways, this is not helping, but it's taking some glitter off. The way I spelled it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my Calab foundation, and I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and I'm gonna pump this on my hand. So yeah, hopefully this has the full coverage, actually works to cover up the glitter. It's definitely covering up the glitter. And I really recommend this foundation because it works so good for full coverage. So if you like full coverage foundation, I would recommend Calab foundation. Okay, she's really doing too much now. Oh my god, now she's trying to sing. Now I have glitter in my beauty blender. This video is so long. What the fuck? I'm trying to move as fast as I can to not make this video this long. The cat is like literally watching me. It's so weird. And for this video, I'm not gonna do my contour with the other foundation. I actually got a new contour little palette thing, so I'm not gonna use the foundation. So now I go in with this brush. I actually don't have a name or number, so I use this brush to blend in all the foundation so it won't look all oily. Now blend it in for the forehead. And now I'm gonna go in with my other orange beauty blender because my other one has glitter on it. So now I'm gonna use my Nars concealer, 3 lines, and I'm gonna blend it in. And I do have different sponges for different things that I use for my makeup. So when I say like, because I have 2 orange beauty blenders, and this one for foundation, this one's for concealer, but sometimes I use this also for foundation for reasons why I don't use the first one. For like if I do a glitter look and I get glitter in my first beauty blender, so I use my second one. The sides always act up to not want to blend. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my, you could say it's called Magic Collection. I'm using this to do my contour for my cheeks. No, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use my skinny one, this one, to define my cheekbones. And he's crying for my mom. Little does he know she's in the front. So I'm just making a line straight down the line of my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna blend it up. And then I'm gonna do my forehead. Well, my hairline. It's not exactly my forehead. So now I'm gonna use my second beauty blender and just blend it in. And then I'm gonna blend in my hairline. And I'm gonna do that to the other side too. And if you want more defined cheekbones, all you have to do is use your setting powder, because that's what I do. If I want more defined cheekbones, and for my setting powder, I'm going to use my Ofra setting powder in the color dark. It's not exactly dark, but so yeah. And for my translucent powder, I use my pink beauty blender, and I put that wherever I put my concealer or my 3D contour. I just draw that at the bottom of the line on where I put the contour, and I'm gonna do that to this side too, and just blend it down. And I don't let it like stay on for that long because I don't want it to be like too powdery or where you can see the lines. So then I use this brush sometimes to blend it in. I really don't use my brush to blend in my translucent powder. I usually blend it, but I feel like it works better to blend. Then I'm gonna finish blending in that hairline contour. And now I'm gonna do the usual and bring the foundation down so it blends in with the neck. And so the face will look a whole different color from the neck. So now I'm gonna use my highlight brush. It doesn't have a name or number, just a random drugstore brush. And I'm gonna use my Ofra palette, luminizing palette, and I'm gonna use this bronze right here and apply this to the top of my cheekbones. I'm going to do that to the other side. So now I am finished, and now I'm just gonna apply my mascara. And for my mascara, I'm going to be using my Too Faced It Better Than Sex mascara, which works really good too, so I recommend this too. Just trying to make sure I get all the hairs from the eyelashes. Because it's kind of running out, so I put it back in and just to apply more mascara on the brush. Okay, so now for the finishing look, I'm going to apply some regular liquid lip gloss for the lips. Okay, so now that's all for this finishing look. So make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notifications and like this video. Bye.